Without a doubt, music has really helped me through the year 2020. I mean, just being an attentive listener to good music. That's not the only thing, though. I actually started the year 2020 really wanting the year to be focused on mental health for me, just creating more margins in my life and making healthier choices. And this was pre-COVID, too. And then, obviously, this year has proved to put that to the test. But one way that I have just found some peace during the year is getting outside more. In fact, there's a little dead-end country road just about 30 or 40 steps from our house called River Road. And I've walked up and down this road several times a week for many weeks, just enjoying a deep breath of fresh air and the open spaces. And, that has been a source of comfort and peace for me. And of course, listening to really good, well-crafted, faith-inspired music. Hey, thanks for hanging out here with us. Welcome as we say farewell to the year 2020. And boy, it's been an unusual year. And I know that for many of us, you've experienced hardship in a lot of different ways, and maybe even some joys and some surprises. So I'd love to know what has helped you through the year 2020. What's helped you to sort of cope and to kind of make it? Just feel free to share in the comments below. We're going to be reading those comments as the special goes on. So just, pop into the comments and say maybe something that's helped you through, and it could be big or small. Obviously, I've mentioned that these walks have been a help to me, and of course, gourmet music. It just has helped to put me in the right frame of mind, and that's one thing, of course, we're gonna celebrate today. So let's enjoy some music right now. I'm gonna pass it over to 13-time Dove Award winner Cindy Morgan.
Hey, I'm Cindy Morgan, and I just wanted to say how much UTR and Dave Trout has meant to me as an artist, as a singer-songwriter, especially someone coming from having been with a label and now being independent, and having someone who is an advocate for music that doesn't really fit the kind of mainstream model, but that there's definitely a market for, that there's an audience of people out there that want to hear that kind of music, singer-songwriter, introspective music. And so thank you, UTR, for making that possible and for making that connection between the artists and the listeners. And so I encourage you to support them and recommend them to friends and to just get behind them. So thank you, UTR, and I hope it's a great 2021 for you. In the beginning, we were all asleep. Oh, and the Spirit was hovering over the deep. In the beginning, we were only dust. Oh, when Spirit was breathing in Now I wonder how we fallen asleep. Come, Holy Spirit, wake this dead man in me. Come to life, life. Come to life, little children. Come to life, little children. Little children, come to life. Little children, little children, come to life.
I apologize in advance for some of the wind you might be hearing. It's just a little bit of a breezy day, but we are so thankful for the folks who have walked with us and have helped us through this year in particular, the year 2020. We have needed to have your encouragement and support. If you're not aware, UTR is a 501c3 nonprofit. And of course, we rely on the help of folks like you, and all giving is tax deductible to our organization. So you'll hear us ask for help and support throughout this special, but know that we're only talking to folks who may be in a position to be able to give. And if 2020 was a year of hardship and you are not in that position, just enjoy the show. I love singing because songs can be sung over you, and that's what I hope you get out of this. Also, just know that we really believe that God is at work, not just in what we do, but all around us. And He's at work in you, even in the middle of hardship and difficulty. So don't give up. A lot of folks think that that actually the purpose of what we do is to introduce them to new music, to new artists, new songs. We love doing that, and we love hearing folks getting introduced to new stuff. That is a huge part of what we do, but it's not really why we do what we do. The heart of what we do is actually to help people, to serve them from the inside out, to help them to have a better perspective on life, and really to serve people and foster spiritual, emotional, and mental health in people. And I'm test exhibit A. If it didn't work, I wouldn't be doing it. So I know that if you hang with us, you will feel something on the inside. You will feel a new hopefully a new attitude, a new perspective on life. And if you link arms with us, you are serving people in a deep, deep way. And I think that this year has proved that we need more of that than ever. So let's keep the music going. Next up, this guy, he was a year ago, in fall of 2019, he was performing in front of millions of people on NBC's The Voice. And now he's here performing for you. From Tallahassee, Florida, here's Royce Lovett.
Hey, what's up? My name is Royce Lovett, and you are in my kitchen. And I want to say thank you so much to those who support good music and support people who play good music, like UTR. And if you don't know about UTR, you should check them out. You really should. They play my stuff, and I'm so grateful for it. There is a donate button, and I want you to click it and make sure you donate and give during the season. I'm going to play a little bit of a song. It's called Skin Tone. Yeah. Listen, little Jackie was a skinny, not need brown sugar. Yeah. hopscotch queen, ain't no messing with this little girl. No, no. Mama got her clothes ironed out on the bed, yeah. She got purple beads dancing in the twist on her head, yeah, yo. Listen, her mama love her, daddy love her, grandma, sister, and brothers too. She loved to read from cover to cover, a dancing style you never knew. They said she could do anything, but she didn't believe it, cause she couldn't see it. And I know just what you thinking, she just a child, ain't noticing nothing. Went to me house, you see that you frontin', I said a smile, but really want nothing. Magazine out, right, looking like her man. Did she see that? Don't need nobody else. She like something to get her to be there. She talking to grandma like, see that? New school ain't for me, I tell about what I see. I'm thinking about wearing weave, changing my hands and things. So the mama about to please. I don't wanna get teased, don't want these ripped jeans. Show my legs and my knees, you know what I mean. How you don't know what I mean. Open your eyes and you'll see the world is cold. And when you're here on our own, unless we get in the zone. She said, Grandma, I'm thinking about changing my skin tone. But I wanna tell her, baby, I'm loving your skin tone. 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 I'm loving it, baby. Do you know where your skin come from? Kings and queens before London, dancing to the rhythm of our drum. Dear height from the sun. Oh, there's a beauty in your skin, baby. Yeah, I'm in love with your melon. Your melon's everything, and it's everywhere. Got enough to share, never can compare. Music, movies, and the clothes they wear. Rockin' like it's theirs, line say it's rare. Lord, I declare, I'm loving your skin tone, baby. Yeah, I'm loving your skin tone, baby. I'm loving your skin tone. 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 Loving your skin tone. Loving your skin tone. I'm loving your skin tone, baby. There's so much beauty in your skin, baby. I'm in love with your ebonite, baby. There's so much beauty in your skin, baby. Yeah, I'm in love with your melanin, that melon's everything. Yo, what's up? My name is Royce Lovett once again, and that song is called Skin Tone. You're in my kitchen. Thanks so much to UTR. And there's a link that you can donate and help more people hear more good new music. That song's called Skin Tone. It's from a mixtape I just put out. That's an acoustic version you just heard. Peace.
One thing that we have going on at the end of every year is our end of the year campaign called Build-a-thon. And as a nonprofit, you know, December's an important month. Every nonprofit asks for support this month because it's like the biggest month of generosity there is. So if you're able to contribute and be a part of what we're doing, we would be so honored and grateful for your support. And one of the great things about having a campaign, it's kind of like an all hands on deck kind of situation. So we actually have some special rewards for anybody who's able to participate. In fact, one of the rewards, if you can give at the $100 level, or which would be like $9 a month if you wanted to do a monthly thing, or higher than that, you will get a 30-day ebook. That's a 30-day devotional that we're going to be releasing in 2021. And also added into that, just for now through the end of the year, as a bonus, we're going to throw in a UTR t-shirt that was kind of pandemic inspired, saying music helped me survive the year. And we do have limited sizes, so if we run out, we will definitely find a different UTR t-shirt to send to you. But thank you for at least considering that. And there's a couple ways you can give. You can hit the donate button on this video if you want, or you can go to our website and give securely there, utrmedia.org. And you can also read more about the campaign, the Build-a-thon info. Again, that's at utrmedia.org. All right, let's continue the music now with my buddy from Nashville. Here's C-Dub, Christopher Williams.
Hey, friends of UTR, my name is Christopher Williams, and it is an honor to be with you tonight to share a song. I just want to say thanks to Dave and the rest of the UTR family for welcoming me in and supporting my musical career. I love UTR. I love what they are about. I love that they are all in for supporting independent artists like myself. It fuels me to want to create better music, better art, because they are walking alongside of me. And I know that I'm not the only artist that feels that way. So if you're moved with what you've heard tonight, or what you will hear tonight, would you consider giving? Would you click on that donate button and support the work that they are doing? It is important work, especially now in this season that we are in. And I'm going to share a song. It was inspired by the Advent story, but the Advent story was not an isolated event, in that all throughout Scripture, God says, do not be afraid. And there's a reason for that, because we are a fearful people. So let me sing this over you, and I pray that it will bless you as you receive it. Gather if you are weary, and if the weight is heavy for home, let go of all that you carry. There is no reason to do it alone. Do not be afraid. Be still just for a moment, and let the world keep spinning without you. Breathe deep and hear your heartbeat, 'cause this is a place where all becomes anew. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. Listen to that longing when all the noise has been stripped away. Find rest in the silent wonder, and hear love call you by name. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. Now rise up, my dear child. Take courage wherever you go. When you doubt that you are beloved, make a way every day to come back home. Do not be afraid. 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 Do Thanks for tuning in.
I've heard a lot of stories about people who have gone through a lot of hardship in the year 2020. It's been quite a disorienting year, has it not? And I think all of us have experienced difficulties in some form or fashion. You know, every single one of us have had plans that have been thrown up on its head because of this year. And I just can only share my story, which is, I don't know, a little bit unusual, but 2020 has been a year of encouragement and motivation for me. I think I needed God to sort of kick me in the behind and let me know that that what I do matters. And here we find ourselves in a world where people are more reliant on digital media content more now than ever for their spiritual and emotional encouragement. And that's exactly what I do. And so I just dove deep into that and found myself again, and just feel really optimistic about the future and really hopeful for 2021. And so I'm just really excited to continue the journey and just see what God has in store for us. And I'm really encouraged by friends like you who have kind of stood in our corner with us. And we're going to continue with more music now from somebody who's become just a music friend for many years. We're heading up to St. Paul, Minnesota. Here is the incomparable Sara Groves.
Hey friends of UTR, I am honored to be a part of this build-a-thon and encourage you, if you've benefited at all from the work of UTR, that you would support this amazing endeavor to support artists that are making music and like an artist like myself. So click on the donate button now, contribute to this community, this family, and be a part of the story that UTR is telling. This song came along in my life. I was living on a small pond. It was a glorified pond. We called it a lake, but there are a lot of lakes in Minnesota, but this one definitely had pond status. But I was just coming off some bad news and was thinking about when you used to play with those pill bugs, and if they were hurt, they would, curl up to protect themselves. I was feeling like that. I was feeling like everything in me just wanted to close up around this injury. And I looked out the window at the pond, and it was spring, and so it was nice and clear. And I just thought the nature of this pond, this lake, is that it can't close up. Storms come, trees fall in, whatever happens in the world happens. And the nature of the lake is that it can't cover itself. It can't protect itself. That's just the nature of lakes. And so I thought I was seeing something of the heart of God. That's just how he is, how he's made. He's not even able to sort of close up and do that kind of thing that we're so capable of, and I definitely have been capable of. So I wrote this song as a longing, a prayer that my heart would be like God's in that way.
Painful information.
I just mentioned a few minutes ago that I feel like I've experienced a lot of good and a lot of joy in the midst of this unusual roller coaster of a year. And I would be really excited to read some of your joy stories. So in the comment section, if you have something that has just been inspiring to you, where you felt encouraged, maybe just some good news that's come your way this year, that, has there been any silver linings in the midst of all of this? I think we all could cling to that a little bit and just celebrate with you. So could you post that in the comments, and we'll cheer along with you some of the good stories that have happened as we say goodbye to 2020. I'd love to pass it along for one more musical guest. He's Mr. Slugs and Bugs. Here is Randall Goodgame.
Hey everybody, I'm Randall Goodgame, and I'm just so happy to be counted among the grateful throng that is so happy that UTR exists. I'm so grateful for Dave Trout and the way he has shepherded this vision of curating gourmet music for us to hear anytime, day or night. And whatever you can do to be a part of this Build-a-thon 2020 to support UTR and the vision of gourmet music for the masses, please take part. And this song that I'm about to play for you is maybe a bit of an outlier for UTR, but I'm sure glad to be able to play it for you just now. Here we go. Walking my dog down the street, leash in my hand, shoes on my feet. We slow down when she starts to squat. I scoop the poop and I tie the knot. I got poop in a bag, poop in a bag. I've got hot, fresh poop in a bag, poop in a bag, poop in a bag. I've got hot, fresh poop in a bag. My friend Suzanne, round in the block with her best friend Cody, out for a walk. We slow down when she starts a sniffing. Before you know it, Suzanne's whistling. Poop in a bag, poop in a bag. She's got hot, fresh poop in a bag. Out in the country, the rules don't apply. You can let your poochie poo feed every country fly. But back in the city, the rules are for you. Keep your poochie poo off your neighbor's shoe. And you'll have poop in a bag, poop in a bag. You'll have hot, fresh poop in a bag, poop in a bag, poop in a bag. You'll have hot, fresh poop in a bag, poop in a bag, poop in a bag. You'll have hot, fresh poop in a bag, poop in a bag. Man, what a drag, walking around with poop in a bag. Thanks, UTR.
Here we are at the end of the show. Hey, thanks so much for hanging out here with me. This has been so fun to just enjoy these music guests who have blessed us. Thank you again to Cindy Morgan, Royce Lovett, Christopher Williams, Sara Groves, and Randall Goodgame, our special guests who have donated their time and talent to to be a blessing to you and to me. So thank you so much to them. Thank you for watching. It's been fun to have you. If you've commented and have cheered for us, have prayed for us, if you've contributed financially to us, thank you. You are all of that is meaningful. And if you are finding yourselves in a position where, you've heard us talk about contributing and being a part financially with UTR, and if you're like, I can't donate right now, wish I could, but things are hard, don't be discouraged. It's totally okay. We trust that God will bring people and he will provide for us. He will bring people who are able to give at this time. And if that's not you, don't worry. In fact, that's one of the reasons why we give away all of our content for free. All of our podcasts and playlists and videos and articles, all of that we give away for free, and it's to be a blessing to people just like you. So if you need to just take and receive and kind of be sung over, don't feel bad about that. That's something that we enjoy giving. And if you are able to link arms with us, then you are literally helping us to do that work for people who can't contribute. So thank you. That is amazing. One more time before we leave, if you would like to participate in a contributing financial kind of way, you can, there's really 3 ways to give. 1, you can click the donate button on this video. 2, you can go to our website, utrmedia.org. Or 3, you can send us a snail mail check. I love old school. And if you do that if it's postmarked by December 31st, then it counts as a 2020 tax deduction. Our mailing address is on the website as well. So let us know if you have any questions. So glad that you joined us. Hope you enjoyed the special, and bye-bye 2020, as our good buddy Eric Peters says. And by the way, we did invite him to be a part of this. He just couldn't make it. But Eric Peters says, ha to the old year, 2020. I'm going to cry when I need to, smile when I need to. Goodbye. Happy New Year, everybody.